Welcome back everybody to Descent to the Enemy Within, level 23, A Road That Leads, a pretty massive subterranean underground. This level is all sorts of hard. It does not give you a lot of weapons up front. There's not many options for you to do in the beginning area here with all these mantids. Your best bet is to kind of lure them into this small upper area if you're good at dodging, and then kind of put them into a corner where they can't dodge most of your shots. Other than that, you're just going to have to play good and make sure that they don't corner you and box you in and pretty much pummel you to death with their blades. Now, the name of the game is Keep Away. You want to snipe these enemies from afar, especially the terrapinners, otherwise they will get the drop on you the closer you get to their position. Expect to get below 50% on energy before even clearing out this entire entry area. Now, the first thing you should probably secure is that energy center. The energy center is a prime objective in this level. Through that, you can use it as your home base and branch out from there and conquer the rest of the level. As before, in the previous video, you want to get rid of any enemies that are actually in or near the energy center right here by sniping from this angle. And sure enough, make sure you move at least once or twice to avoid the sniping back from the terrapinner, because they can reach out to you from that distance. I will admit, just based on that quick death alone, I wasn't having high hopes for this particular run that I would actually get through it at all. But then again, don't lose heart. There's enough enemies here with a lot of high ranking point values that you just might get an extra life and an extra chance at beating this level. So your next objective to try and get to the energy center is of course those Merc missiles there. That is what's going to help you finish off any remaining robots on the way to the energy center. Now granted, I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I was going through this, why I did not pick up those Merc missiles, but thankfully I'm glad I didn't because that gave me more to work with later in the level. So the Gauss Cannon is another boon that you need to pick up around the time you secure the energy center. And make sure the whole energy center is cleared out before you move in. And although I did just destroy the thief, I didn't want to go in right away and grab any of the shields and everything that it dropped. Primarily because I didn't want to get slam blasted by that warlord that I know that's coming up in that area. So you have to be careful and kind of snipe him from afar before the warlord notices you. And actually he hasn't come out of his hole yet because he hadn't seen me and fired upon me like he did in a previous video. So this is where the Merc missiles can come in. Now, if it's one thing I liked about this level, it's just the stark reality of how desolate these caves are and how it's managed to keep each individual section just interesting to look at. The whole area, the whole cave system is just beautiful. I mean, it managed to take a basic simple concept of a cave and make it something that was worth playing through. Because I mean, sometimes cave levels can be rather boring and drab, but in this case, the architecture is neat, it's fun to look at, and the various colors kind of give you a basic idea of certain areas. And so if you're ever lost and you're not sure where to go, you kind of just follow the different colors. Each color kind of signifies a specific area of the level. And so you can identify certain sections just by the color alone. Clearing out this blue key area is rather difficult, especially if you haven't gotten all the proper weapons yet. And yes, there is... the warlord caught me yet again. He is a very tough one to surprise. can snipe this warlord from afar, the rest of the level should fall pretty easily. It's just getting your foot in the door up to the blue key. After that, it's slowly taking each section bit by bit, and then taking out enemies and sniping them so they don't fire back on you. This is definitely a cat and mouse type of level. I would recommend using the Gauss, centering your sights on him and destroying him from there, and then go in for the weapons and the blue key. Okay, what is up here? There's a golem and a couple mantids. Okay, that's not too bad. I just need to get the drop on this golem here, which apparently I could not. He has got a very good reactive system there. Okay, although that fusion cannon looks tantalizing, I don't really want to go for it because I don't know what's nearby. I don't trust it. I'm gonna go back the other way and restock my energy first. I mean, so far, this is literally the only energy center I've been able to find. There's no others in this level. So, as I said earlier, this pretty much is your home base. Yeah, you just branch out from here. Now, after you've gotten the blue key, I would recommend going this way, because this way you can get the jump on quite a few strong enemies. Whereas if you go a different route, they're gonna get the jump on you. Don't forget there's a warlord down this path. Don't forget, Matt, because you totally did. Totally forgot about that warlord. And he just about got you. There we go. That's the point value I was looking for. Okay, no more down that way. Okay, there is a bunch of golems in this particular area. As a matter of fact, I think these are custom graphics, like custom textures. I don't think these brick textures were part of the original Descent 2 texture lineup. And actually, I think this adds a lot to the overall level. Yeah, these are caves, but in the briefing it said these caves are part of like an underground subterranean system just underneath the facility. So in a way, it's kind of cool, because it just seems like you're underneath the support structures and beams of the facility that's above you. And so in that instance, I actually kind of like these graphics, these little textures here. It kind of gives off a sense that you literally are underneath this facility. So that's kind of cool. I like that concept. So you want to come in from the back end here and get the jump on one of these Komodos, which I did not. There we go. And there's the other one. Yep, and there's the red key. Okay, now that we've cleared out this area, I think I'm pretty much safe in the first half of the level. Before I grab any of these energy boosts, I want to make them count. Oh, I forgot about you. Yep, there's a Terrapinner here. And deeper in that small little alcove, there's a Warlord too. And nothing else but a fusion cannon. So really, don't even bother unless you don't have a fusion cannon yet. Don't even bother with that little alcove. It's more painful than it's worth. Yeah, see that? Yeah, not even worth it. Oh, what I wouldn't give for an energy converter. Okay, approaching this next area from this angle, not a very good idea. Yeah, don't even approach that little area at all from either angle. It's just not a good plan. You will die, and you will die quickly. So my suggestion is to go down this long corridor here. You're going to come out in an area with a whole bunch of bad, deadly enemies, but you have a great chance at sniping them. So I would highly suggest doing it. Yep, there is a warlord in the area, as evidenced by that huge explosion. Now, all the warlords are kind of lined up all the way at the end there. So in this case, you can snipe at them from either with the Gauss ammo or with the plasma. Either way, he's gonna do it! Whew! Oh, those fusion shots reach very far. The fact that they're homing too just makes it worse. Okay, that's not exactly the enemy point score I wanted to see. There we go. That's the last warlord. And yep, there is a golem perched perfectly right there, angled in your very direction. You're not going to get a good shot at him, not from where he is. So you're going to have to just go around and hit him from behind, so forget those shields for now. Let's give her your mantids, so they don't bite me in the butt later. Yeah, there's another one there. Although I do love this plethora of shields just lingering about in this massive cavern. I'll totally be taking those once I clear out this golem pit. There's two of them over here. They surprised me once. I was just flying by gathering shields from a previous run, and I'm like, yay, shields! And smart missiles to the back. I was dead. Not making that same mistake again. Now, what's not obvious is that the exit is right here. Oh! Ah, oh! Whoa! Who just shot at me? Which warlord was it? Are you what? Did he shoot that from all the way over there? He's not even facing me. Okay. Okay, two can play that game, punk. Oh, yeah, you're done. You're done. Okay, now I feel like we're all cleared out, other than that mantid that's hovering straight toward me. But yeah, the exit is right behind me, which was something that was completely not obvious to me the first time. I actually died in the mines trying to find the exit. I could not find it. I was wandering around. I'm like, where the heck is this exit? Because it's not even marked. It's just a blank rock wall that opens up once you beat the level. So, yeah. Very, very unintuitive where the exit is. Oh, that was weird. There's just an X in the middle of the air. Yep. Nice red bloody X. And what's worse is what's behind that door. That exit door. I'll explain it to you in a moment once I beat the reactor. But yeah, it was not a very nice surprise. So now we're coming in for those little archways, that area where I told you not to come in from either angle. This is the third angle you can come into this area. This is the preferred angle because you can actually snipe at all the enemies hiding out between each of these archways from a very, very far distance. Yep, and those are two warlords over there. Two of them, right there. Not very good bedfellows with your ship. But yeah, I think there was a Komodo for just about every arch in this area. And in a second, you'll see how many arches there are. Yeah, that's a lot of Komodos. And did he just shoot down my missile? Are you kidding me? How dare you shoot down my missile? I will mess you up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me tell you, I mean, these warlords are just beyond lethal. They are terrifying. I mean, if you don't see them or know that they're there, you're dead. That's just plain and simple. Yeah, I did see that golem off to the right. Okay, and that's pretty much how I'm going to use my guided missiles for this level. Is get rid of those 2 warlords. There's not many more high-powered enemies in this level. By high-powered, I mean the top-tier warlords, golems, komodos, and any of those things that can kill you quickly. All that's left is mainly mantids, which is a good thing, because these I can fight all day long. I say that now as I'm missing every single shot. Yeah, I was like, what am I doing? I should just use my homing missiles. I got 10 of them. Ooh! Yep, I forgot there was a terrapinner in this area. And there was probably a second one. Yeah, there's a second one. Not doing so hot, but at least I pushed the golem out so I can snipe him from this angle. Just need to get rid of this terrapinner, and I have a merc missile for that. Easy. Easy. Okay, this level's pretty much more or less cleared out at this point. Yeah. So yeah, that's a very nice and interesting cave system. It's what looks like to be the beginnings of the structure of the facility above us. Oh, okay. Hold up. There is one last enemy here. There it is. There it is. One last Komodo. Easily done. Okay, he's in the last arch. Done. Okay, now it's been cleared out. I spoke too soon. Wow, I've just aced out all my smart missiles. I can't carry anymore. You want to open this from the side, because you get a nasty little surprise of a golem if you don't open it from the side. Otherwise, he's going to be smacking you in the face with smart missiles as soon as you open up that door. Now you got a red key. Now what? This plagued me for an entire playthrough. I could not figure out where else to go. I was so lost. Just like the exit, the reactor's hidden too. And can you look at this treasure trove? Look at that bounty. That is an awesome secret that I can never use. Anyway, the reactor's right here, and your only telltale sign is that little red line in the auto map. Oh, yeah, there's a terrapinner there for you. So, if you aren't observant and not finding that telltale sign of a red line in the auto map, you don't know where the reactor is, and you could be wandering around lost like I was about a playthrough ago. So, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. And you don't really get a good angle on this reactor, but a good gauze shot should take care of it. Now, let me reorient myself. Okay, arches, got it. Now, in this exit tunnel, as you round the bend, all the way to the exit tunnel, there is a flippin' warlord just facing your direction as you round the corner to go to the exit. I'm heading the wrong way. So if you have any more smart missiles left, now is the time to use them, right here. Just lay on them right now. See? He was just angled straight at you to pummel you in the face and kill you right before you left the entire level. That is just cruel enemy placement right there. That's unacceptable! Ugh, pissed me off. Anyway, 184,900 points. Not bad at all. Up next, Aurora Facility. See y'all next time.